Hello, assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Aisha Khalid and welcome to my channel Math Madness by Aisha Khalid. So in today's video, we will start with a new topic which is integration. Integration is one of the major topics of Pure 3 and today we will cover the integration basics which are required for the integration techniques to learn in P3. So the first thing is the basic simple integration that we've been used to of doing in AS is 2x cubed 6x squared plus 5x plus 6. So how do we integrate it? We always write a dot dx with it. It means we are integrating with respect to x. Now, integration means add plus 1 to the power divided by new power, add plus 1 to the power divided by new power. 1 plus 1 is a 2 divided by new power, and when there is just a constant, then you write the variable with it. And always when we integrate without limits, we always write a plus c with it, because there may or may not be a constant with this. 2 times 1, 2 times 2, half x power 4 plus 2x cube plus 5 upon 2x square plus 6x plus c is going to be my answer. This is called my simple integration. Now next, power rule of integration. Power rule of integration means, for example, 3 upon 2x plus 2 to the power cube. So we take the expression up in the numerator with the power minus 3. Now add 1 to the new power divided by new power into the differential of the inside expression. So it becomes 3 upon minus 4, and this expression goes back in the denominator and the power becomes a plus 2 and plus c to it. This is going to be my answer. Always write a dot dx because it means you're integrating with respect to x. Some more examples of power rule. Now, this square root means the power is half. Add 1 to the power divided by new power into the differential of the inside expression. So this becomes 2x minus 3, half plus 1 is a 3 upon 2 plus c. Now, let's move on to the trigonometric integration. So I'll link it up to the concept of differentiation. We know that the differential of cos x is a minus sin x. We know that the differential of sin x is a cos x. And we know that the differential of tan x is a sec square x. Integration is a reverse process. I will introduce integration sign on all the sides. Integration differentiation cancels out. So we conclude that the integral of sin x is a minus cos x plus c. Integral of cos x is a sin x plus c. Integral of sec square x is equals to tan x plus c. So this is something that we need to learn, and we will be using these concepts again and again in the next video, in the next techniques of integration that we will learn. So we need to learn these integrals. Before we move on to the exponential integration, let's discuss a couple of more concepts. The integral of cos is a sine 2x divided by the differential of the angle 2. So over here, there was no angle. The angle was a single angle, so I didn't introduce that concept here. Cos 2x plus pi by 2. Let's make it a sine. We've already done of cos. Sine ka different integral is a minus cos divided by the differential of the angle. So it becomes a 1 upon 2 plus c because there are no limits. Now, what is the concept of limits? Limits means, for example, if you have to integrate sine 3x with the limits pi by 4 and a 0. So the integral of sine is a minus cos divided by the differential of the angle. And when you have limits, you first input an upper limit in the entire, then you input a lower limit, upper limit minus lower limit. There was this entire 1 upon 3 which I'm taking common out. Now minus cos We will keep our calculator in the radian mode. Minus cos 3 pi by 4. Min cos 0 is a 1. So this becomes a 2 plus root 2 upon 2 into 1 upon 3. So it becomes a 2 plus root 2 upon 6 is going to be my answer. We do not add plus c when we have limits with us. Now, let's do the exponential integration. So e power 2x, copy it, divided by differential of power. Meaning, copy it, divided by the differential of power is a 2. E power minus x plus 1 upon e2x. E power minus x plus e to the power minus 2x, integrated, divided by the differential of the power. Integrated, that means you copy it, divided by the differential of the power, plus e. So this is what this function becomes. Now, higher powers of trig cannot be integrated directly. And I will discuss these concepts under integration by trigonometric identities. So if you have sine square x, cos square x, sine cube x, cos cube x, tan square x, you cannot integrate them directly. You will have to use trigonometric identities to integrate these concepts. Similarly, to integrate tan x, cot x, tan 2x, we use integration by recognition, which has also been discussed in the next couple of videos. Take care, stay tuned. Allah Hafiz.